Sam, how are you doing, mate? You enjoyed that Brucey masterclass there, did you?
Spurs deja vu, isn't it?
Literally was set piece last minute.
It just, you can't believe it. A game that was nothing. It was just embarrassing, I thought. And then the only bit of quality was with free kick. And I just literally, that from the team selection, I've just been shaking my head all through that game. And I thought, and I'm still shaking how we've got a point out with that. There was no structure to that team whatsoever. He's just put it together and thought, oh, the fans have come out and had a go saying they wanted attacking formation. That's what you're trying to say now. You'll come out and say, oh, the fans got what they wanted, when there was no defensive structure either, to be honest. It was just, I'll play everybody and see what happens. And I still, like I'm saying, I'm shaking my head. I still can't believe what I've just heard because I listened to it because I don't have Sky, obviously. So I've now, I can't believe it.
You see, Almiron and Fraser playing as centre mids and kind of floating between out wide. It's what's going on there? Why are those playing then? Murphy obviously gets the winner. He's playing as a right wing back.
Yeah, well, I thought people were saying, I saw on social media that Fraser was going to play at right back, and I thought, what's he doing? And people are saying, oh, Murphy's playing there, and I was like, no, and they said Almiron's playing at centre back, and I'm like, centre mid. I'm thinking, like even on the radio, I'm listening to it. They're like, they're talking amongst themselves, and the pundits are even confused at what's going on. I was like, I saw the team. I thought, yeah, he's playing the attackers that you want. But then you look and think, who's playing in defence? And then I'm just, like I said, he had two fit right backs on the bench, and he had Hayden and Longstaff on the bench, and I don't know. It's like you can't explain it. You just think, what's going on?
It is mad though when pundits and Sky and everything kind of piece together what formation we're playing or who's playing where. so what's going on? What's he thinking behind? You've got Manquillo, Kraft, and that there right back. Obviously, Murphy scored the winner goal, but he scored it because he's been further up the pitch. He's had the free kick. He did really well the day. He grafted hard, but he's not a right back. He's not a right wing back. He played there a little bit on loan last year, but more so for me is Almiron and then Fraser. I've been dying to see Ryan Fraser, this attacking winger who gets assists for fun, wins international matches by himself, and then he plays him as a centre midfielder. He can't get a foot of the ball. Where's the logic in that?
I mean, you tell me, especially when you've got Hayden and Longstaff on the bench who are supposedly fit. Surely you play them and then you play an actual right back as a right back because let's face it, he's got away with it again. Yet again, he's got away with it. It's annoying how he's getting away with it, but I've said before with score, like I've said all season, Mike Ashley's got to do one decent thing in his life, and that's get rid of him because that's just no. Like I said, there was no. Let's be honest, we played for a point there. We didn't go there to win.
No.
I'm sorry, you can't go to every game playing for a point. It's embarrassing. You can't do it. Wolves weren't great. If we had a go at them earlier, who knows what might have happened. But I'm not saying we would have won out. I'm saying show a bit, like last week, show a bit of ambition, which we didn't do, and have a go at them. They're there. They've had a poor start of the season. Just, you don't know how good teams are until you have a go at them. But like what Villa have done to Liverpool and all that, have a go at them. They're beatable. It's simple as. Don't be scared of them. But Bruce seems to be scared of everyone he plays.
All right, but there's 5 at the back against Wolves away. Wolves are easy to say, top 8 side, but they're not Man City. Like you see, West Ham put 4 past them the other week, a few weeks ago.
Exactly. It's like I said, they've started. I think they've only won the last 2 because I think they drew 2 and or whatever and lost one of their first 3 games or something. But they're beatable. They're very beatable. They're probably the team outside the top 6 that are probably the next in line, but they're beatable. It's just, again, Bruce having a fear factor of, oh yeah, I'll just try and get a point. I've got no ambition of winning. And I don't want to hear what he says after the game because you know what he's going to say, don't you? We're defended well and we deserve a point and all that. And I'll just think, what a load of shite you're talking, mate.
All right. Cheers, mate. Well, we'll see you next week, maybe. For another Brucey masterclass.
Oh God, Everton! I after getting beat the day, I can't imagine.
And that's a good point. They've been beating the daylight, but until today they've looked unreal, haven't they? And you'll definitely be
Yeah,
playing
well,
final against them.
oh yeah. Well, I don't think Richarlison's playing. Or is it Dina got sent off the day? So,
Oh,
but
did
yeah,
he bollock the fancy team? I
uh,
haven't even seen that.
he got sent off at the second half. I think Dina. So,
I didn't even know that. Fantasy team
I
ruined.
mean, hopefully Bruce actually looks and goes, "Oh, it's T-Rex arms. I'll have a go at him," but I doubt it. So,
Hopefully, just get Murphy to ping them from outside the box all day long.
they just hold in 87th minute. We'll get a free kick and score it. That's all he's got to hope for.
All right, cheers, mate. See you later.
Take care, lads.